Maximilian Beier is a player that is steadily improving for Borussia Dortmund this season. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? Brian from Dortmund Dispatch here, and as many of you who listen to the pod already know, I am a massive fan of Maxi Beier. I really wanted to take this little video here to look at the improvements that he's made since last season and give him the flowers that I think he deserves when it comes to his performances this season. The first thing that people look at when it comes to an attacking player like Maxi Beier is obviously their stats for goals and assists, which in this season, Maxi Beier has improved quite significantly when it comes to the amount of goals and assists he's had based on the minutes that he's played. If we just take a look at his Bundesliga numbers, last season, Maxi Beier played around 29 games, which amounted to about 1,500 minutes. He scored 8 goals and provided 5 assists throughout that time frame. This season, in 23 games, in and around 1,300 minutes, he already has 8 goals and 4 assists, which, if we're looking at the projections here, means that he's likely to outperform his output last season. In addition to this, Maxi seems to be taking more shots per game, with his per 90 shots sitting at 2.39 per 90, which, when compared to his 1.54 per 90 last season, is also quite a significant improvement. Maxi has also shown a great ability on the counter and also often finds himself making good runs that allow his teammates to find him for him to be able to have those chances to put the ball in the back of the net. This is a player that, like a certain Julian Rierson, always leaves everything on the pitch, and that is an important quality to have for a player on a team like Borussia Dortmund. His most recent goal and assist against Cologne show how important of a player he can actually be if he ends up having the consistency. There are, of course, quite a few things that Maxi Beier still has to improve on when it comes to his performances on the pitch. The main improvement in my eyes being finishing some of the chances that he finds himself on the end of. The reality is that Maxi Beier has missed quite a few sitters this season, which is something that he's gotten some criticism for. A good example of this was his miss in the 2-2 against RB Leipzig in the 7th minute. Maxi did everything right in terms of the approach play. He did fantastic when it came to the actual break. He was able to get past the defender and end up one-on-one with the keeper. At the end of the day, though, he wasn't able to test the keeper in the way that we would have hoped for. There's also some questions around the decision-making there, because there was definitely the opportunity to also lay the ball off to Serhou Guirassy, who was also supporting him in that run. Despite this, though, I still think that this is a player that is slowly cementing himself as one of the more important fixtures in this Borussia Dortmund side. If we continue to see these types of performances from Maxi Beier, like the one against Cologne, I surely think that we'll be having more conversations about how